Sachiko Windbiel from Mimi Cafe Union. Today it's episode 6. It's the final. So it's a little bit emotional, but I hope you like today's subject. Baby monkey. Alright, let's get started. Okay, let me introduce my ingredients. So these fondant and just little small white and skin tone and some brown. So then this bowl, the amount is 0.5 ounces, 14 gram. So 14, and just a little white. Then this is a gum paste eyeballs or gum paste or sugar paste, and this one I made before, so it's already stiff and then dry. All right, so then just in case I might use the Tyros powder for more strong and stiff. Okay, so and then making the monkey, and then what's the structure? This. So then this one, when you buy the milk, and it's kind of like a milk top like opener. So when you just buy the milk and then open the lid, and you can just take it out. So this is pretty like a DIY style. So I really love this stuff. So I'm gonna use this one for the support. Okay, so then it's gonna be like this. Okay, so when I attach fondant to this milk cap, it's a little bit slippery and it's not gonna attach really well. So I am going to use the support fondant. So then this fondant, and use the Tyros powder, just like a little bit a lot. Then mix with the Tyros powder, and like this, just like stretch and catch the powder, stretch and catch the powder, and mix well. All right, so then this one is gonna be really getting hard quickly, and so then this one just roll out. Okay, so then now I'm gonna use the corn syrup, or you can use the glucose or piping gel. Okay, I just need a little bit sticky materials. Okay, so then this, and then I can just attach. Oh, sorry, I just attach inside, so not inside, and just like a surface, and then this surface. I know it's really complicated, and then so I just quickly wash my fingers. Oops. Yeah, because this corn syrup is really sticky. So okay, so then now oops, and this one I just put on the surface, and then where's my, sorry, I just missing my, sorry, I just missing my exact knife. Okay, so just a cut. Just wanna cover everything. Okay, so you can just a little bit push inside, and yeah, this is just more for support, so it should be okay. You don't have to make a really perfect cover everything. Yep. Okay, so then if you like too much, so you can just a little excess. No, it's really complicated. Well, if you like, you can attach you can use the like a flower tape. I was going to use this, but it's a little bit annoying myself, so just try to do it this way. Okay, you can just keep attaching, and it's like a push, and it's like away. Yeah, you can just a little bit like a push and kind of like a scratch. So the point is, I just need a, this surface covered with the fondant. Okay, so something like that. Yeah, it's really weak, but it's okay. Right, so just to cover this fondant like this, all right? And so I just don't need this one. Okay. Oops. Okay, so next, painting eyeballs. So then this eyeballs, the size is like a 5mm, just a little tiny eyeballs, or any size you can just use, but completely dry, it's easy to paint. All right, so then I'm just using the edible marker and like a Cookie Monster, and then different color, and then just a little bit of mix and expand, and then making like a getting big like this. And so this is my way. So when you attach the color and it's still wet and then liquid on top, so just a little bit of tap the surface, that means the inside is a little bit getting like a pale color, and then the kind of like dark color the side. Okay, and then just a little pupil. Okay, that's it. All right, so then let's get dry. Okay, so then now this one, yeah, just a little bit like a dry, but be careful. So it's gonna be like this, or you can just put a little bit on the other side, like this way. So whatever you want, you can just try. So I'm gonna just do this way. The circle is on the top. Okay, so then carefully you can just put on that mat. Then so making body, right? So then this one still a little soft. I just attach a little like 1 pinch Tyros powder. Okay. Right, so then making a ball, and when you roll out, and make sure no cracking. Okay, then if you feel like a little sticky, just quick clean with the water and the towel dry, and then refresh all the time. Okay, so then this one I'm gonna little pinch and making leg. Okay, so just like a nice round it and making something like this. It's a really creepy. Okay, then I just open and making like a T. All right, so then just to make a little push down. Okay, then so this part is gonna be the top body, so you can make a, yeah, you can see like now like a cow face, right? Okay, and then so then this part, it's gonna be the hip line, so like that. Okay, so you can see flat and little like in a hip line. Okay, and then so take this skin tone fondant and just tiny ball, then make sure nice round and just a little push, and then making like a teardrops, right? Then push down so you can see nice teardrop, right? And then just to cut here and open, then you can just a little push down and then making heart, right? So you can make sure that getting more big side, so you can more like spread and making more like a wide. Okay, I think it should be okay. All right, so it's like this. Then you can make a little push here, push here. It's like a little small butt. Yep, like that. Okay, so then now I'm gonna attach to the this surface. So just like a tiny bit water. Yeah, so why I just attach the support, because it's easy to attach fondant to fondant, but if you attach direct to the plastic surface, it may be slippery, and also attach the glue, it might very sticky. So I just attach the little covered fondant. That means easy to support. Right, I just attach a little bit of water, not too much. If too much, it's very slippery. Okay, all right. So then just a quick clean, and so then now, so then this one is here, the center. So I'm gonna just make like a nice straight. Then so then this one, I just need a little more, just a push down, but keep like a nice round here like this. Okay, then so here you can just attach on top like this. Okay, so then just to make sure, a little more push down, and then kind of like cover the bottom. Oops. Yep. Then you can just make sure more like a nice hip line. And also if you wanna spread out this one, so still you can just move the fondant and then making like a nice shape. All right, so we can just take a break and see you later. Hello, this is Sachiko Windbiel from Mimi Cafe Union, based in Los Angeles area. I'm a creator and fondant figure instructor, and I'm traveling and teaching at cake shows and cake supply stores. I hope you can join my in-person workshop someday. Please visit my website, you can get more information. I'm so happy to share my unique fondant modeling techniques. And now, please tune in for my fun episode on Cake Freaks TV. Alright, welcome back. Okay, so now, so this is the monkey body parts. Then, so it's gonna be like this. So still soft. Yeah. Oops, a little bit like moving more like this. Okay, so then when you attach it here, and then yeah, still this one's a little, yeah, it's a little bit separate. If separate, maybe attach a little bit syrup. Yeah, just be careful. When you attach direct syrup to the fondant, it's really sticky. Okay, so just a little cover. Okay. Alright, so just like a bottom. So I just want to cover the fondant here like this. I think maybe I can just attach the later this part. Okay. Alright, so then just a quick clean my fingers. Okay, so then now, yeah, I know it's a little bit tricky, but now, so you can still move the fondant and then cover with your finger like this. Okay, then now, so then this part, it's separate. Yeah, so forget. Okay, so yeah, I really like a DIY style, and also this one is very fun with making with your kids. Okay, so then now I just attach here. All right, so when I attach fondant to fondant, water, but fondant to this plastic, I just attach the corn syrup or piping gel or glucose. Okay, so then just attach here and then cover, and also forgot water. Yeah, if you have a brush, please use brush. I have brush somewhere. Well, always lazy. All right, so then now, so you can just a little bit like close. Just a little pinch, and then make a little like a twist. Okay, just to always like a connect to that this part. All right. Okay, so then yeah, it's a body parts is pretty completely done. So then now I have to assemble the the head parts and also arms. So then the proportion, I think maybe I can just a little bit like a shape the neck parts like this. Yeah. So you can just use the toothpick for the center support, but this is for just for fun, and then with the kids, and sometimes kids eating quickly, so if something like in a small piece of the toothpick, it might be a little bit like dangerous, right? So just try to make more stiff with the Title's powder and then without the internal support. All right, so yeah, should be okay. So then this part, so it's I might cut off, but it's easy to support with that making face parts here, okay? And then just a little bit making like a shoulder here. Yeah, I might cut off these parts too. Okay. All right, so something like that. Okay, so then now carefully, carefully off. All right, so then now I'm gonna show you the little small foot. So take a little small piece. Okay, just a bit more. Okay, so then, so you can just a little push down. Then, so use the knife. Well, you can skip the, making toes, but I can show you. Okay, so first making like a big toes, and then so here to here, middle, and even here to here, even, and cut even like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And then so use a little like sharp tools or something, and then you can just make a little gap, and then just round it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so here big toes, and then after this from here to here, middle, and then even and even. Then just so open each toes and just a little bit like around it. This one's not moving well. Okay, then just a little more push here. Well, actually this is not like a big toe, big toe, is everything the same. Well, it's fine. Okay, so then now, so then this part, I like this one for here, so I'm gonna just a little bit like off. And all right, so now I'm gonna find my brush. Okay, then so fondant to fondant, attach with water, but not too much. If too much, you can just wipe with the paper towel. Okay, so then this one attach here. All right, so then now, so then this one. Okay, so I'm gonna attach here. Then, so you can just a little bit making it reshape again. Okay. Okay, so something like that. But well, this monkey has a long toes, so you can figure out more like a realistic or more like a simple cute. Okay, so something like this. All right. So then Now the arms and hands. So I'm gonna just make the hands here. So take a small piece and make it nice round. Okay, then push down, and so first making mitten shape. Okay, make mitten shape like this, and then round it. Then same thing. So here, middle, and then cut between here and here even. Here and here even. Then just a little bit gap. Then just a little bit like around it. Just a little touch. Okay, so then this one. So mitten shape. And so the another tip is first you can just make a, after the cut you can just attach touch with the tools or toothpick and making round it. Then after you can just make a little open. Okay, something like that. Alright, so now use this brown. So then this one I just prepare the 3 balls, but just one is gonna be the head, and then another one is for the arms and the tail. So I might not use everything. So all the time, just by eyes. Okay, so then I'm gonna just attach a little bit of titles here. Okay, then making like a small, it's kind of like same size as the leg. So then one more, just a carefree return to the finger. Yeah, probably my adult finger is a little bit wide, so if your kids has a skinny tiny finger, maybe easy to put on the link here. All right, so then after this, so it's your design, so you can just support with the leg parts like this, or if you wanted to just do here, so then you can just do this way, but just a little bit careful. This is no support, so yeah, so so well, easy part is maybe something attached to the leg parts, and then so then this one go here like this. Well, it's a really complicated, right? I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah. All right, so it's a little bit sticky, so I just skip the water. Okay, just a little bit blend it, and then you can just move that nice position. Okay, and then so then this one this way. Yep. Okay, so this project is just for fun, okay? Okay. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you can see the little separate. Well, maybe you can just use the like a white dowel or something kind of like a similar size with this four, and then you can just stick here like this, and then you can work it maybe easier. Okay, so then inside it's just more like a support from here. Okay, and then just to connect. Okay, just one more. Check. Maybe I just use this way. like that. All right, and then this one I'm gonna just cut a little shorter, and then so this way is, here's the top, and then here's the bottom. And the most important is the pressure. So you can just support underneath, and then you can just also pressure. So just change your pressure, power, percentage. Okay. All right. So just a little more nice shape. Okay. This one here, the thumb is up. Okay, just tiny bit expression. All right, so it's really complicated, but all right, so the body parts is done. All right, see you after the break, and then I'm gonna show you the face parts.
Hi Rascals, I am Kelly McWilliams, sugar artist, and on today's tutorial we're going to be making this guy, my awesome mushroom man. So guys, as you can see, we have an absolute ton of stuff to learn. We're going to be learning how to make a basic structure to support your cake, a little bit of cake carving and Rice Krispie work. We have an absolute ton of modelling in this one, from sculpting a face to realistic hands and feet, how to make this mushroom head, and we have a load to do, so let's get started.
Alright, welcome back. Okay, so far monkey body is here like this. Okay, so I just attached the little skewers here, and now I'm gonna show you the face parts. So first you can just adjust how big face would you like. Okay, so I think this one is gonna be the back, so it's gonna be the face maybe just a little more small. Okay, so something like that. All the time, like just use your sense and by your eyes. Okay, all right, so the face parts. So first this one, kneading well and making a ball. All right, so then wait a second, yeah, sorry, nothing. And okay, so this one, making a ball and no cracking, and this one just to make a little bit push down and like half like this. Okay, so then these parts we can just make a little bit pinch. Yeah, something like this, like a little bit like a plate, not plate, like a saucer like this. Right, so then this one, it's gonna be the center. Okay, so then just a little bit push down, and then also this one you can just a little carefully cover. Right, then after this, making a ball. All right, and so it's gonna be completely same like a round head parts. Okay, so then you can just decide which one is the like a top and then the bottom. And then also this part's almost brown fondant. So if you need more like a design for the face what's called like a forehead design. So here, all right, I can show you this part. So you can just a little bit like a scratch and just bring the top like this. Then you can just make a little bit push. Then so make a little bit of shape. And then also this one, you can just also push back and making the line like this. Okay, and then also so here this part just a little bit more cover here, and then so here I got a pinch and then cover to the front. All right, so now you can see like it's like a little like a heart. And then after this, one more, making a ball. All right, so then now, so here it's very flat, so I just need a little more, the mouth and the cheek parts more pop up. So you can just push down the, you know, the front here, like a eye, like a location. And so this one you can just more like a push, and so you can see like a bean shape. And then also keep nice round. Okay, yep. All right, so then just a little more shape. Okay, so then I'm gonna make a little nose here. So I think that this one easy way, just to use the, wait a second, I'm gonna attach the eyes first. All right, so this part, it's gonna be flat, but we can just, you know, try to figure out and making like a nice round head parts. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna just place the eyeballs here and make sure like a same line. Okay, then carefully insert, and then try to make the eye, you know, same line. Okay, then so now still you can see that around the eyes little bit like a space, so I'm gonna just a little more push, and then fondant the eye, like, you know, try to make a same line. So sometimes you can just bring the fondant and then cover the eyeballs. Okay, all right, then just make a little bit, I think maybe monkey doesn't have a eyebrows, but just you can just see that little line. Okay, then so if you want to make this part more like a longer, you can just a little bit like a pinch and just to move to more go down. Okay, then if you don't want to this part, so here is a lot of fondant, so you can just move up and then you can change the line. Okay, so I don't know what should I do. Okay, and all right, so then making the nose, so I'm gonna just use the fondant and just attach in the middle, then just a little bit blend around the nose. Okay, something like that. Okay, then and so here it's like a little cheek, so just so like a little side of the nose, so you can just a little bit push down and making more like a mouth parts, it's like a pop-up. So carefully push and round it. And then also here cheek, if you like, you can just make a little more, move the fondant, keep like a nice round and move the fondant like this. So my technique is the eyeballs. So sometimes when you just move the fondant here, sometimes the eyeballs is moving like, you know, different way. So after this, always make sure that, you know, nice position. Okay, all right. Then after using the tools, always smooth with finger. Okay, and now so that I'm gonna make the mouse maybe like a smile. So just make a little deep line, okay. And then after this, so this gap, so this bottom, so you can just yeah, just make a push up. That means this mouse more like a close. Then just a little under lip line, and then just a little bit indent, more like a smile face. And then so then this one you can see like a nice like a round, right? So then this one just a little bit like a more push down. That means this part it's a little bit like a change the shape. So then you can just make a little bit lift up, go down and then lift up, go down, lift up. So you can just a little slightly you can see that what's the difference. Okay, then just a little bit reshape. And then this one still need the hair, so you can just pinch and you can just push the front, and then just a little bit spread. Then just to keep the nice round head part. Oops, something skewers. Okay. Then final, you can just make a little nostril. Okay, and then and the ear. So take a little small balls, and so here you can just attach here. Okay, so now I feel like I forgot to add in the tyros, so it's a little bit like sticky, and today is really humid here, so it's naturally attached fondant to fondant, so I just skip that water. Okay, then so you can just make a little small holes and making like a big ear. So here just to push and then reshape. Okay, something like that. Okay, and then if you want to make a little like a tiny hair, you can just adding the little small piece, or it's a little bit tricky, but you can just little by little you can just pinch here, and then making like a pointy like this, and then you can just make a little bent like this. All right, almost face down, and then final I have to attach the body parts. It's a little bit scary, but see you after the break. Welcome back. All right, so final just a quick makeup and just attach the little petal dust for here. Okay, and then just a little like like an ear. Okay, and just a little bit, little bit, and little lips. All right, and then so just to use the white gel color and just a little sparkle. Okay, and then confectioner glaze and just a little bit touch the pupil. Come on, one more. Okay, yeah, all right, so the face done. All right, okay, it's a pretty pleasure for me. And all right, so then this part is good. All right, so no, I just try to this way. No, sorry. And okay, all right, so just to make sure the position and something white here. Yeah, so the difficulty is the attaching the plastic, and then also this is the there is no secure support. So if you like, you can use the toothpick. Okay, and so now how can I attach here? It's a really stupid myself. All right, so then this one I just attach just to make the little shape and then catch the head parts like this and attach a little bit of water. Yeah, I think maybe before this part, and probably I should attach that skewer or something attached here and with glue gun and then just the support. That means yeah, together with the skewer or toothpick coming out. So well, anything, it's okay. All right, sorry, I just talking too much today because it's finale. All right, so then this one, okay, just a little assemble and just to connect to location. Right, so cute. All right, so then this one, so carefully keep nice round and then don't change the form. And yeah, usually people don't see the back side, so don't worry about that. Okay, just a quickly blend. And then sometimes accidentally when you touch and then that face changing, so just a little careful. Yeah, this is a pretty difficult. It's using your another hand. That means you have to work with one hand, so that's a little bit difficult, but it's fun, right? Just a little bit of water. Okay. All right, and just carefully off. All right, so then now it's like a tiny baby, and so these parts are just more like a connect to the head parts. And then just to connect, that means both support to the body parts. Yep, all right. This way. Yeah, still soft, but you can just do this project with a couple of days and make sure stiff, and then when you use completely dry and just wear on your fingers. All right, good. Okay, so then now I just a little, okay baby, just to sleep here. Oh. So scared. Okay, stay. All right, so then now the tail. So then this tail, you can just make here long, and then if you do this, it's gonna be the block. So I prefer you can just attach to the body like this, or if you like, you can just support and hide with this part. So here, just to support with the tail. So it's more, secure. All right, seems okay. Yeah, just, make sure you can just use that Tyros powder and make it stiff. Okay. All right, my monkey ring is done. So it's a pretty dangerous project, but it's cute and just for fun. All right, so I have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna show you just a little small ring, and I don't know how many milks we had this month. So I have so many. Okay, so this one I just skipped the protect. Attach the fondant, so just direct to the attach here. So little bit the corn syrup or piping gel, so just the surface, and yeah, not too much, so just a little surface, and then also just a little edge here. So the brown fondant, and so making, yeah, no cracking, and just push down. Okay, so just to make sure a little bit bigger than this. Okay, so then attach on top, and then make sure, so here is, you can just go this way or that way, and the face up or this way. Okay, so then this fondant, and you can make a little small ball, and then like a teardrops, and then a little bit of push down, not really flat, it's a little bit like kind of like a little around it. Okay, and then you can just attach the place here, then you can reshape, and then also you can make a little like a small like a heart here. So this is gonna be the chin for the monkey face. Then so you can just attach the edge. Then just a little push, and then making like a inside of the ear, and then support with the finger. Then try to make attach this edge, this side. Okay, so now you can see monkey face. Okay, so then, so I'm gonna make a little bit of nose. Just make a little bit like a higher. So now you can see, if you make the eyes here and here, and then also here and here, looks like a totally different. So the cute face is like a nose, and the nose, mouth, eyes is more closer. So you can place like that. And now, so today I'm gonna use this like a small pearl. So these are a little bit like a different size. So just to make sure that select same size, and it use toothpick, and it just a little touch the water here. Then you can just fishing. Not gonna do that. All right, come on. Sorry. all the time. So sometimes I just use the water, and that's a little bit of fondant, and come on. Sorry. It's okay. Easy to pick the fingers. That would be good. Okay, so then make a little small hole, and just attach here, and just a little bit of push down. Okay, attach here. Yeah, I think I'll pick with your finger, it would be easier. Okay. Oops. All right, so now the nose and the eyes. And here, just to make a little more like a closer to the nose. Then pick the little bit big one. This one is a big, but should be okay. Okay, so pick the eyes. Then the more deep insert. Oh, sorry, something like a little small dust. Yeah, when you work with fondant, and then sometimes you can get the like a small tiny dust on the fondant, and I don't know how to take it out, but if like too many dust, maybe you can just use a fresh new fondant and make sure your hands are clean. Yeah, if you really difficult to make the mask, use the scissors. But this is like for actually eyebrows, scissors, right? So then you can just kind of like make sure the same center line, and you can just like a little cut. So now you can see it's like a bird, but after this you can just carefully little bit like lift up, and just make a little bit like a nice rounded. And then just a little bit push up, and then making like a chin. And then just more push the edge. Then, so this chin, if you don't like the area, so you can also spread and make the lines. Yeah, like this. Alright, it's not like a baby face. But you can just a little bit like fix and then making different shape. Okay. And then then this one, so I just skip the scissors. So sometimes you can just make a little hole here and then lift up like this, and then the other side lift up, and use something like a dressing tools and make more like a nice hole. Okay, so it's a little bit like a creepy face, but you can see it's completely monkey face, right? Okay, so then the final, just a little bit like dust, and then making like a cheek, brushing the cheek and lips. So this is just for fun. Maybe you can make a safari theme, the animal zoo theme cake party, and making the like a animal face ring with the this milk cap. Okay, just a little bit like a nice color here. Okay, and it's up to you. You can make a little small holes here. I don't know which one's good. And I don't know, I cannot stop. Just a little wrinkle. Alright, it's 2 monkeys, and yeah, still soft, but after a couple days later it's gonna be dry, and you can make a nice ring. Woohoo! Thank you so much for watching my tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it. And it's DIY and it's just for fun, okay? I was a little bit struggling myself with this structure, but I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Paul and David and Cake Freaks TV for this amazing opportunity. And now I have episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I hope you can just watching again, and then you can enjoy it. And Thank you so much. So please come visit my website, mimicafeunion.com. I have some fun stuff too. So please keep safe and keep healthy, and then let's enjoy cake decorating. All right? Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.